Hello, and welcome to today's session on modeling leadership behavior. In this session, we will explore how to demonstrate leadership by facilitating team decision-making, assessing risks when determining the best course of action, developing actionable plans, and using feedback to monitor progress. As leaders, it's essential to lead by example and foster a collaborative environment where all team members contribute to success. Inclusive decision-making. As a leader, one of your key responsibilities is to ensure that individuals and teams actively participate in decision-making processes. Here's how you can encourage participation. Create a safe space for open dialogue. For team members to feel comfortable contributing, they need to know that their opinions are valued. Create an open, non-judgmental environment where everyone feels safe to express their views. Encourage diverse perspectives and foster open communication. Encourage collaborative problem solving. When addressing challenges, engage the team by posing questions or presenting problems that need solving. Facilitate brainstorming sessions where all members can contribute ideas without immediate judgment or critique. Delegate decision-making authority. Empower your team by delegating decision-making responsibilities where appropriate. Allow individuals or sub-teams to own certain decisions, which increases their investment in the outcome. Active listening. As a leader, model active listening during decision-making processes. Show that you are genuinely interested in your team's opinions by summarizing their points and asking clarifying questions. This fosters trust and encourages more participation. Risk assessment in decision-making. Once your team has contributed to decision-making discussions, it's important to evaluate all options and assess the risks associated with each. Here's how you can lead your team through this process. Identify all possible options. During team discussions, ensure that all possible courses of action are considered. Encourage the team to think about various scenarios, including unconventional solutions. Having a broad range of options helps in making informed decisions. Example: when faced with a supply chain disruption, explore all options from alternative suppliers, adjusting timelines, or considering different raw materials. Assess the risks for each option. After identifying the options, lead your team in a thorough risk assessment. Discuss the potential risks, both short-term and long-term, that may arise from each decision. Analyze risks in areas like cost, time, customer impact, and operational efficiency. Engage the team in risk discussions. Involve the team in the risk assessment process by asking for their insights. Team members may have specific knowledge or perspectives that help uncover risks you may not have considered. Choose the best course of action. Based on the risk assessment, decide on the most viable option. Ensure that the team understands the rationale behind the decision, including how the risks were weighed against potential benefits. Planning for implementation. Once a decision is made, the next step is to develop a detailed plan to implement it effectively. Here's how to ensure smooth execution. Clarify roles and responsibilities. Assign clear roles to each team member involved in the implementation process. Each person should understand their specific duties and how their work contributes to the overall goal. Set timelines and milestones. Break the implementation process into smaller steps with defined timelines. Set milestones to track progress and ensure that the project stays on course. Use tools like Gantt charts or project management software to visualize the timeline. Allocate resources. Ensure that the team has the necessary resources, whether financial, human, or technical, to execute the plan. If certain resources are lacking, adjust the plan or request additional support. Communicate the plan clearly. Make sure all stakeholders understand the plan. Hold meetings or send communications to clarify roles, responsibilities, deadlines, and expectations. Feedback loops in leadership. Feedback is essential to ensure that decisions are implemented effectively and have the desired impact. Here's how to monitor progress and make adjustments as needed. Establish regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins with your team to monitor the progress of the implementation. Use these meetings to gather feedback on what's working well and what challenges the team is facing. This helps address any issues early on. Example: during a weekly meeting, ask team members for updates on their assigned tasks, any obstacles they've encountered, and if they need additional support. Solicit constructive feedback. Encourage open, constructive feedback from your team. Ask for their opinions on the implementation process, whether they believe it's going as planned, and how improvements can be made. Example: after a product launch, hold a feedback session where team members can share insights on the launch process, what worked, what didn't, and what could be improved for next time. Evaluate the impact of the decision. Once the implementation is complete, evaluate the overall impact of the decision. Did the decision achieve the intended results? Did it lead to any unintended consequences? Gather data and feedback from relevant stakeholders to make an informed evaluation. Example: after launching a new product, measure sales performance, customer satisfaction, and any operational efficiencies or challenges. Adjust as necessary. If feedback indicates that certain aspects of the decision are not working as expected, don't hesitate to make adjustments. Effective leaders are adaptable and willing to course correct when necessary. Example: if the feedback reveals that customers are unhappy with the new product feature, work with the product team to make quick improvements. In conclusion, modeling leadership behavior requires active facilitation of team participation, thoughtful risk assessment, developing actionable plans, and monitoring progress through feedback. By embodying these principles, you set a standard of leadership that encourages collaboration, accountability, and continuous improvement. Remember, leadership is about more than just making decisions. It's about empowering your team to participate, ensuring that decisions are executed effectively, and continuously seeking feedback to learn and grow. Thank you for your attention today. Let's take a moment to reflect on how you can apply these leadership behaviors in your role.